Four camels traveling on a very narrow ledge encounter four camels coming the other way. None of the camels want to go backwards. The camels will climb over each other, but only if there is a camel sized space on the other side. The camels didn't see each other until there was only exactly one camel's width between the two groups. How can all the camels pass, allowing both groups to go on their way without any camel reversing? This is a question wherein which we have to find out a method in which the camels can pass, they can move on top of the other camel if there is a camel size space on the other side. However, none of the groups and none of the camels want to go backwards. Let us label the four camels towards the left hand side as L1, L2, L3 and L4, and let us label the four camels towards the right hand side as R1, R2, R3 and R4. R1 has to move towards the left. Without loss of generality, let us assume that R1 moves towards the left. We are also going to track the gap. Initially, the gap was at position 5. If we have all the camels as well as the gap tracked by positions, we can see that the left 4 camels are at positions 1, 2, 3, 4. The gap is at position 5 and the right 4 camels are at position 6, 7, 8, 9. So there are total 9 positions and we are tracking the position of the gap. So currently when the right camel R1 moves forward, then the gap will move to position 6. Earlier it was at position 5, now the gap has moved to position 6. So this is how the situation will look like. After that, it is inevitable that L1 has to jump on top of R1 and land towards the other side of R1. This will leave a vacancy at position 4. Now, what can we do? We can move R1 towards the left, or we can move L2 towards the right. If we move R1 towards the left, then in that case, we would have only one choice to make L2 jump on top of R1 and land just behind L1. This is not a good strategy because if we imagine and predict what's going to happen, after that we will not have any good method to make the camels move, because now L1 and L2 are one after the other and we have not left any gap in between. The camels labeled L should always have some gap in between them. We should try to insert a gap in between them so that the camels labeled R can jump through the gaps and move forward, and vice versa. So this doesn't seem to be a good strategy. Instead, we will try to move the camel labeled L2 one move towards the right hand side, and because of which we will be left with a gap at position 3. Now, we will make R1 jump and fill the gap at position 3, leaving the gap at position 5. Once that happens, we can see that some kind of alternating situation has taken place, wherein the sequence now looks like L4, L3, R1, L2, gap, L1, R2, R3, R4. This is how the situation currently looks like. Now, we would make R2 jump on top of L1 and land into the gap, leaving the gap at position 7. Now, we will make R3 move one step ahead and the gap will now be located at position 8. After that, we will make L1 jump on top of R3, occupying the gap at position 8, leaving a gap at position 6. After that, we will make L1 jump on top of R4 and move ahead. So L1 has successfully cleared all the 4 camels R1, R2, R3, R4 and has successfully moved ahead. So when L1 successfully moves ahead, L1 is done. His job is done. The camel has successfully moved ahead. Now we will make L2 jump into the gap at position 6 and then into the gap at position 8, and then we will make it jump beyond R4. So L2 will also be able to successfully clear the 4 camels R1, R2, R3, R4. Similarly, we will make L3 jump into the gap at position 4, then at 6, then at 8, and then subsequently beyond R4. So now our camels L1, L2, L3 have successfully cleared the camels R1 through R4. Now we will make the camel L4 move one step forward. It will come to position 2. Then again it will jump to position 4, 6, 8 and then beyond R4. So hence we can successfully make all the camels L1, L2, L3, L4 jump and clear the remaining camels R1, R2, R3 and R4. Note that in this particular puzzle, we were able to do this because we strategically placed gaps wherein the opposite group could jump. So we strategically placed gaps wherein we could make the camels L1, L2, L3, L4 jump on top of the camels R1, R2, R3, R4 and hence clear the camels R1, R2, R3 and R4.